Hey, what's up? It's Matt in Japan. Welcome back to my channel. We have something very special today for you guys. This is the C-02 Missing Link Optimus Prime, or in Japanese known as Convoy. Now, this is the anime edition. I was kind of on the fence whether to get this edition or the regular edition. I didn't really care about the trailer, as I have all that stuff. I was just mainly interested in the Optimus Prime figure. So yeah, without further ado, let's take a quick look at the box details. Okay, so details for this Missing Link Optimus Prime here. All of it in Japanese. So up here we have Transformer in Japanese. It's C-02. Let's see if I can get this focus. C-02, Cybertron, Convoy, and it does say Anime Edition. Cybertron, which is basically the Autobots in Japanese. There you have the top truck transform. Convoy, Takara Tomy, of course. And there you have the front. They're very G1 inspired. I just love the pose of that Prime on the front there. Takara Tomy, Transformers, again, C-02, Cybertron, Convoy Anime Edition, and then very sort of, it's kind of difficult to see this, it does say Missing Link. The box came a little bit bent here, I was a little bit upset. The box is a little bit bent there, and it has a tiny bit of a, sort of a rip right here, but it's, it's to be expected. So anyways, and then you have the 40th anniversary logo in the bottom corner, and it's actually very cool if you take a look at it. Illustration by Shin Ueda. The four and the 0 are sort of made up of images. So very, very cool. And then, yeah, again, just very G1 inspired. On the side, you do have Cybertron Convoy Anime Edition. There you see him in his alt mode and his robot mode with the Energon axe there. On the other side, you do see him opening up his chest to reveal the Matrix of Leadership. Again, very, very cool. On the bottom, it is just some product info. Now, on the back is a very, again, retro-inspired backing here. You have the image there, and then you have the card with the tech specs, and again, some more information. So, without further ado, let's crack this Convoy open up. See what this thing is all about. Okay, here we have the Missing Link Optimus Prime and the packaging. And wow, they just went all out to make this thing look so retro and dated and beat up and paint chipped and broken and doesn't stand and pose. And wow, they did a really good job. It's really amazing how retro and old they made this thing look. Of course, I am joking. This is my original G1 Optimus Prime. And yeah, this thing is beat to hell. Like I said, tons of paint chipping. This thing is so bent, his head doesn't really clip in there. It's just dirty. The chrome is all worn off here. I do have his fist, so that's something there. And yeah, he just doesn't stand, and he's still got some stickers on him, but yeah, this thing is just worn down, and I can't for the life of me to really get him to stand up straight. Like every time I do that, he goes back a little bit. So yeah, this is not the Missing Link. I just thought I'd kind of play a joke on you guys. But anyways, I will be doing some comparisons between my original G1 Optimus Prime and the Missing Link. So now, on to the Missing Link figure. Okay, so let's actually do an unboxing here. This box is a little bit weird. Usually when you have a retro box like this, the tape is only like right here on both sides. But on this one, it has the tape on here on the top as well. So I was kind of confused. I thought it kind of opened up like this. But so yeah, I guess we'll just cut this side and this side open. So yeah, let's get my handy dandy knife cutter and we'll make the incision. So yeah, cut this side, which I'm not sure why they taped there, and then cut here. And then I'm assuming it just opens up like a normal box. Trying to not make a huge mess of this. I'd like to kind of preserve the box as much as possible. Not sure. Oh, plus it's taped on the bottom. Duh. Come on, Matt. Definitely not enough coffee this morning. So yeah, there's tape. Just make sure if you guys get this, there's tape there, and tape there. So I did kind of screw that up. But anyways, opening it up, you do see the Missing Link points, which is kind of cool. That's very cool that they included that. Like back in the day, you can cut out the robot points and send them away. There's some more TakaraTomyFans.com if you want to go to their website there. And then open it up. And also the fact that they package this with styrofoam. I mean, I hate styrofoam. I absolutely despise it. But the fact that they opened it up, or not opened it up, I'm opening it up. The fact that they packed it with a styrofoam just like the old school toy is very, very cool. So, oh, there she blows. Okay, so taking the box out of the way. And I'm just gonna put this down here and just see what this comes with. There's something stuck to the top. What was it? Was it this? Okay, so that's how it comes in the box. And then, of course, you have your decoder thing. You do have a very, oh man, that's so cool. That's just like the old Takara cards that used to come with the old figures. You get the instructions, you get the manual. I mean, this is just like opening up a retro toy back in the day. So anyways, let's open this up and see what's inside. Again, trying hard not to ruin everything. So taking that out, let's see what is included here. Let's just put this on top. First and foremost, you get the very nice clean sticker sheet. Very cool. I'm gonna put those on later. And what else do you get? You get the manual, like the old school manual. And again, just, you know, like it's like back in the 80s, and it just says missing link in Japanese. More than meets the eye. And let's see, what is this actually of? Okay, so it has like the picture of the one with the trailer. It has that awesome collage there. Okay, it just shows you like kind of what it comes with. Maybe like there's maybe like a little story here. Convoy Anime Edition. Oh man, that's so cool. It shows you like the two versions there, missing link. And then it does show you the robot. Okay, it tells you where to put the stickers, shows you the head there. It does have a very cool image right here. Trying not to mess this up too bad here. And look at that, that's so cool. Man, that's a great image. And then on the back, again, it just shows you the many details. You know, like the box art, how they tried to sort of emulate that box art pose and things like that. And just, I'm not going to go into too much detail. You guys can pause and read this if you want, or not read it, you can look at it, unless you read Japanese. And then, you know, the story and how, you know, in the 80s, blah, blah, blah. Roller there. And then you have that classic picture with Starscream, Soundwave. So yeah, very, very cool. Again, just like opening up a new toy back in the day. So very cool. So it comes with that manual / sort of explanation thing. And then the instructions, again, all in Japanese, and very cool. I can't imagine the instructions are too long here. Although it does look pretty lengthy. There's actually quite a lot of detail there. So it's only one page, yeah, on the back. So it does look like it's pretty, it says transforms in about 11 steps, but that has all sorts of things like how to put the Energon axe on and things like that. So anyways, comes with that, and that, putting off these off to the side. And then of course the decoder thing there. So you can take the back of the box and just see his strengths and weaknesses there. So that's how that works, obviously. Everyone knows how that works. And last but not least, wow, this is so cool too, the inclusion of this. I never understood why they had the little hole there. I don't know if it's like you're supposed to hang it up somewhere. I always wondered that. I have gotten a lot of Takara toys back in, you know, some old, you know, toys, and they always came with the card and the hole, but I always just didn't understand that. Anyways, Convoy, and then again his sort of details and tech specs and things like that on the back. A very cool sort of technical illustration there. So anyways, that is what comes packaged. Let's pause and get into what's in the styrofoam. Okay, so what is in the styrofoam? So in the styrofoam, you have your Optimus Prime figure. Looking very nice and clean and minty. And then you have his gun there. And again, that blaster is just awesome. And then you do have the Energon axe packed in there. And you have the Matrix of Leadership. And it is packaged. Is it? Looks like there's some plastic there. Not sure why they put that in there, but that is about it. And oh, as I drop him on the back, as I drop Prime there, C-02. Let's try and get him back in the box. And I will take him out properly before I ruin this thing here. Anyways, yeah, let's pause. I'll get all these things out and we can take a look at the details. Since he comes packaged in truck mode, we'll take a look at his truck mode first. But before we get into that, I just want to take a quick look at the accessories he comes with. Again, he comes with his iconic blaster here and just some really nice update, really nice detail there. Just done in a really matte finished plastic black. So very, very cool. It does look like there's a little bit of paint, a little bit of gray, kind of gray paint wash there on both sides. So very nice. And he does come with his Energon axe, which is molded in a almost semi-clear orange plastic. And again, there's some nice detail there. And there is a hinge there, so that does open up to allow his fist to fit in there. So very cool. His Energon axe, and last but not least, of course, we have the Matrix of Leadership. And again, this is very similar to the ones we've seen in the past, done in a plastic with a clear blue plastic with some sort of copper paint and silver paint around the edge. And again, nothing we haven't seen before. One thing you can do in the truck mold, we'll just start off with this. You can take this part down. And again, this is die cast, of course. So in case you're wondering, there are die cast parts on this Prime. And then it can just fit in the chest. So if you can open it up like that. So you can just, you can keep it in there like that if you want. It is a little loose. And actually, it stays in there pretty tightly. So you can keep it in there if you want. I'll probably just leave it in there for now. But yeah, let's pause and get into Optimus Prime Missing Link's truck details. All right, so first and foremost, let's take a look at this beauty here. First thing you'll notice is it does have a Autobot logo tampographed on the side there. Again, you get the beautiful silver paint there, nice chrome. Everything's just very shiny. Chrome wheels, chrome gas tanks there. Again, just we've seen it all before, but it's just, the fact that everything is just redone in just beautiful chrome. Get some really nice detail. I mean, look how shiny that is. And then they've done away with the holes that they put in the headlights there, where the fist used to be. So a very nice touch there. Again, molded detail. You see the rivets and the bolts and things there. And it does come with the rubber wheels, and he does roll like a dream. He rolls like a dream. And then the back, that's how he looks from the back. He does have these stickers already on, but and actually no, sorry, these are not stickers. These are molded in. I thought they were stickers. Yeah, it's like molded in there. It's actually 3D. So that's actually very cool. You can put the stickers on the back. I'm not sure what I want to do. The instructions said it does. The instruction, it's weird. Like the instructions say for the stickers, basically just the headlight parts here. And then it says the rest, you can kind of just do what you want, like personal preference. So I'm not sure what I want to do. If I want to put stickers on the back there, that does look kind of cool as is, but I also kind of want some color on there. But anyways, yeah, an awesome update to the old G1 toy. Speaking of the old G1 toy, here comes my beater. So just taking a quick comparison here. Obvious comparisons. You have the rub symbol on the front there. Also, you have the Autobot logo on the side there, which wasn't on the G1 version. Everything else is the same. The blue looks a little bit different, the blue that they used. The old toy is a little bit sort of darker, sort of navy blue, and the new one is just a little bit lighter blue there. So it's a little bit different. The red, I mean, this is very old, but the red seems like it's about the same. So just a few differences there. Obviously, many reasons they're different. And again, the headlights, the windshield wipers, everything else is the same, just, updated and nice and chromy, minty fresh here. So just a quick comparison between my old beaten up G1 Prime and the new Missing Link Prime. So yeah, let's get this guy transformed, get him into his robot mode. Okay, let's get into this Missing Link Optimus Prime's transformation. First thing you want to do is, and a lot of this will be very familiar to you guys, but there's some special surprises here for sure. First thing you want to do is take this lower part of the arm and just swing that out. Now, when I first, unpackaged this guy, I was like, where the heck are his fists? The old school G1 figure comes with his fist that you always had to like take out when you transformed him and stuff. And, I haven't watched any spoilers on this figure, so I'm leaving all the surprises to myself here. So, and then as soon as I pulled this out, I was like, oh my God, his fists are right there. And you want to just pull that out, and there is his fist. So cool that they just integrated that. And same thing on the other side, his fist is right there. Pull out the arm, pull out his fist like so. Next thing you want to do is just take his upper shoulders and just pull those out like that. And everything on here is very, very tight. So very, very nice. So just getting those sort of out of the way. Now, taking his head there, classic G1 Optimus Prime style. Taking this, flipping it over, there is a notch right there. There's a cut right there. And you want to just make sure that is inserted there. We'll take a look at his details later. Next thing you want to do is come back here to the legs. Now you will notice there are tabs here and here that hold the feet together. So you want to just kind of untab that. And basically what you want to do is just kind of bring down, you actually want to split this first. You actually kind of want to have him do the splits. And that will take, there's actually a piece here that combines here. And you basically want to separate this piece here. So you want to just kind of have them do the splits, and you want to just pull this apart as much as you can here. And there is a little bit of a gap there, but you want to just pull this apart. When I first tried this, I was like, oh my God, I'm going to break this thing. I just got it And it's a little tricky. You want to pull it out. It does sort of slide out, but it doesn't go that far. You are left with a little bit of gap like that, and then you want to swing his legs forward like so, and so he's looking like that, and just kind of straighten out his legs there like that. And next thing you want to do, obviously, is just put his feet up like a classic Optimus Prime. And basically, there you have Optimus Prime in his truck mode. Let me raise my camera up so we can see what we're dealing with here. Raise it and pull it back a little bit. So there is Prime in his robot mode. And then these tires also, I kind of missed a step. You're supposed to take, they do tab in right there. You want to pull those out of the way. I think I was having a little bit of trouble there. And then this will probably slide out a little bit easier. Make sure you do those tires, and then you can just put them down, and they do sort of tab in right there and there. They will clip in place. And there we have Optimus Prime, missing link, Optimus Prime in his robot mode. So very, very cool. So we're going to pause and get into his details and articulation. All right, let's take a look at the details for Missing Link Optimus Prime. First and foremost, the head sculpt is, it's an anime edition. So, of course, it's very, looks like a animation model there. So very cool. You get some really nice, just flat gray paint for the face mask and the crest there. And then you do get some nice blue eyes there. Very cool. The head sculpt is very nice. Going down, it's very, we've seen it all before. The robot mode, I'm not going to go into too much detail. That's how he looks from the front. And that's how he looks from the back. So, like actually in robot mode, like comparing him to the old G1 toy here. Again, let me raise my camera up a little bit. Comparing him to the original G1, if this thing will stand up, it's giving me problems here. Come on, please stand. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not a whole lot of difference. Obviously, the eyes, this is more, the toy had the yellow eyes, and the head looks a little bit different. But as far as like the robot mode itself, it looks very, very similar. So again, a little bit of color differences, age and all that plays into that as well. But yeah, for the most part, there's a comparison between my old G1 figure and the new Missing Link Prime. So taking this guy away. And let's pause and get into his, not animation, his articulation. Okay, articulation is crazy. This guy is super articulated. I mean, I think they went above and beyond. This is way more than I expected this thing to be. So anyways, looking at the head, there's no ball joint or anything. It just looks side to side, which is, I mean, it's fine, I think. It's way better than the original G1. I think it was just a static head. You couldn't move it at all. So we do get some side to side on the head. The arms do go all the way around. I think the original one could do that too. And there are very points of articulation. You have a shoulder hinge right here, which can go all the way up like that. And also he can move his he can move his arms like that and actually go up like that too. So you get a really huge range of motion on the arms. Not only does it swing out like that, but you can go up all the way up like that. So that's just crazy. Again, I was not expecting that at all, that angle there. On the elbows there, you get some nice ratcheted elbows, which is very cool. I just love that. And then there is no swivel at the bicep or the arm or anything like that. But the fingers, the hands, check this out. You get full rotation of the hands. And also, look at this. That opens up to hold the gun and stuff. Oh, man, that is so cool. I mean, I was not expecting that either. I mean, this thing is just full of surprises. And again, because of transformation, you got that joint there that you can move in and out. You get rotation. You get the hand opens up. I mean, again, this is just surprises around every corner. Just lifting his head up. Again, I left the matrix in there so you can pull that down. And again, it's nice that there's no hollow cavity in there. And it does have some nice detail actually in there. I didn't show that before, but there's some nice detail. Putting his head back down. And then, so that's about it for the arms. Getting those out of the way, arms and hands. Now, one thing, again, this is just baffles me as well. He has like a built-in... He has like a built-in ab crunch. I mean, it's not that much, but the fact that he has like an ab crunch, oh my God, this is crazy. This is absolutely nuts. So you can have him get into some poses there. It's very tight again, like that. He does have a waist swivel there. It's right under there. It's not, it doesn't go all the way around, but I think it's enough. I think if you maybe move the tires out of the way, you do get a little more. Actually, those do get in the way. So It's not a lot, but it's something. So very cool. He does have, let's take a look at his legs. Again, getting those tires out of the way. He can go back that much, not quite 90. He can kick, this is so cool. He can kick pretty far. He can kick up to about 90. Ratcheted knees, and he can go past the 90-degree mark, which is, again, amazing for a figure like this. And so ratcheted knees, and he also has a thigh cut, which I wasn't expecting as well. So it's very, very tight. I almost don't want to try it. It's, oh my God, it's there, but I don't think I'll be using that joint. Again, it's super tight. It's actually a little bit looser on this one, but I'm really afraid that's going to break or snap or something. So anyways, articulation, nice ratcheted knees. And then on the feet can go down because of transformation. They can even go up a little bit, so you can get that sort of, I think like on the box, he has that pose. So you can get his toes up a little bit. And then you do have some ankle rocker joint, which is, again, just crazy. I mean, the fact that this thing is so posable, I can't wait to get this guy into some awesome action poses. For now, we're just going to leave him like that. And we're going to arm him up. Actually, let's pause and we'll arm him up with his weapons and see how those look. Okay, first we have to do his iconic blaster again. And I'm not sure if you have to open his hands or not. I think it just fits in the hole there. But yeah, it does. You don't really have to open his arms. So again, there's his blaster there. Just so cool. Oh my God, I could listen to this all day. The ratchets on the elbows and the knees. I mean, this is blowing my mind right now. If you haven't noticed, just the only thing is getting his legs. Okay, his legs are a little bit funky to pose. Just trying to get him level here. And then on the Energon axe, again, like I showed you, there is a little pin right there. It does allow that to open up. And then you just can place that in like so, and then close the latch there. And he has his Energon axe. There we go. Close like that. And he has his Energon axe. So those are the accessories he comes with. The iconic Energon axe and his ion blaster. So very, very cool. Yeah, that's about it, I think. Is that all she wrote? That's pretty much all she wrote. I mean, this guy is absolutely amazing. We're going to pause right here and get into my final thoughts. Okay, so some final thoughts for this Optimus Prime Missing Link figure here as he spins around on the old turntable. I mean, what a great update to a classic toy. I mean, back in the day, you had, the vehicle mode, and then you transform it into the robot mode. And most of the times, the robot modes were just bricks, i.e. broadside, no articulation, just, literal just bricks. So definitely the missing link with this figure is just the amount of attention to detail and the amount of articulation that they packed into this guy. I mean, I was so amazed. Again, I really kept myself from looking at any videos and things before this thing got released. And, having it in hand and fooling around with it, and the articulation is just off the hook. I'm just blown away by this figure. I'm totally gushing right now. I definitely wanted like an updated version of my, for my old G1 Optimus Prime. This is the best thing ever. So yeah, a great update, and this will be, displayed proudly in my collection. So yeah, again, I'm totally gushing. This is a great figure. Nothing bad to say about it. Just an amazing job by Takara Tomy. Great overall. So yeah, if you guys don't have this, run out right now, get this figure. You will not be disappointed. This has been Matt in Japan. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, I really appreciate it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell for more great content. And thanks for watching. This has been the video review for the Transformers Takara Tomy Cybertron Convoy, or the Missing Link Optimus Prime. Have a nice day, guys. Till all are one.